the program's been in the rankings. Well, what does this mean to you?
It's definitely a good stepping stone for our program. It's something that we've looked at doing since our inception in 2013. It isn't the end, and we have to realize that. It's about being objective throughout this entire process and understanding that this is a process for us, but it's a good mark. It's a good benchmark on our ladder that we want to reach. So it's something that we can look at, and so we're proud of ourselves for doing. We're proud of ourselves for beating for two very good teams. But like you said, it's not the end, and we need to look forward to Richmond and get ready to play them.
Obviously, there's probably a little bit of pressure that comes with that, but is that something that you guys, this is the goal, this is what you're expecting, kind of?
Yeah, we definitely expected this. At the beginning of the year, we set our goal as making the NCAA tournament, and part of reaching that platform, which we want to do, is you got to win your early games, and a product of that is being nationally ranked. And we feel we have the senior leadership where we have our expectation and we reached one of our expectations, but now it's about keeping that going and keeping mellow-headed, and with our leadership at the top and our productivity throughout all age groups, we're going to keep doing it and succeeding.
You talked at the beginning of the year about kind of being disappointed in where you guys were ranked originally. You kind of see these two games as kind of proving to everybody that you deserve to be higher.
It's definitely validation, but even if we are ranked and we get the notoriety now, we still play with a chip on our shoulder that people don't necessarily believe that we're going to stay up there. So even though we're ranked number 17 in the country or 18 in the country or whatever we are, I don't even know specifics. We have the power right now in ourselves to keep moving up and keep proving people wrong that a third-year program can move up higher than 17 or 18. We can make the NCAA tournament. We have the potential to do so.
And this is the first week that you'll be playing an opponent that isn't ranked in the top 20, but as we talked about a little bit, Richmond's a really good team. They're receiving votes. Try not to get too confident after these two victories.
Coach really just echoed that today during our team meeting. He doesn't want us to get too overconfident, but I don't think we are. The conversation immediately after our victory over Hofstra was Richmond is a good team. They are talented, they have depth all over the field, and they're fast, and they're an athletic team. So I don't think we're overlooking them at all, because we understand that they could beat us. In Division I lacrosse, every team is good. We don't have enough talent where we can beat every single team easily. Like, we could lose to every single team, we could beat every team. It doesn't matter. It could just depends on the day. So Richmond is a team that could beat us on Sunday if we don't play our best, and we look forward to playing our best and hopefully grabbing a victory.
Do you look at a school like Richmond that's kind of in the same sort of situation you guys are in, the new program? They're 1 year older than you guys, and
younger, actually.
1 year younger than
yeah, they're younger. Yeah.
And they have, they're receiving votes in the poll. Yeah. They're almost in the same position. You kind of look at them and say, "Oh, I know how that feels."
We scrimmage Michigan in High Point, and now we're playing Richmond. We look at every new program, and we look at it as an opportunity to assert ourselves as one of the better of the new programs. We definitely. I don't think we base ourselves off of it, because Richmond actually made it to the NCAA tournament last year, so technically they're ahead of where we're at. But we look for the then and now, and the then and now is that they're our next game, and we hopefully will beat them and become 3-0.
And I've looked all over the lacrosse media sites, and Marquette Lacrosse is just everywhere. How cool is that to be able to see that the name's getting out?
Like I mentioned, it's validation. That with the new program, the new facility coming in, it just seems like everything's beginning to roll in the direction that we want to as a program, and it's a privilege to be a part of it throughout this process. I remember coming here 3 years ago, and we didn't really know what we were getting a part of, and we saw that we had pieces then, and we saw the growth and the progression from the beginning to where we are now, and we just hope to keep that ascension up into hopefully becoming a national program by the end of my time here and going forward.